Hi everybody, I'm just joining you here let's talk about some texture. Like, we have been working in one of our grade levels all about texture, all about showing things that live underground. So think about it. We started to take a little bit of time to think about texture. What are the ways that we can show texture? And let's talk about like real texture, maybe that we would show on, things in our everyday life. Things like fingernails, like glasses, like our hair. What are things that actually have real texture? And what are the things that actually don't have real texture, or that's implied, that you just show visually through lines? So some of my kiddos, we took small, thin Sharpie markers and we started to learn things like hatching, cross-hatching, double cross-hatching, stippling, all kinds of texturing techniques. We did a little bit of texture practice first before we started to learn about showing things underground. We look at the work of Saul Steinberg, who was a really famous cartoonist for the New Yorker, excuse me. So we showed a horizon line at the very, very top. A horizon line separates the ground and the sky. We showed all kinds of items at the top, and then look at this. Like this little house, I started to draw a tunnel underground, and look at, this is gonna be like the little bunny's lair for a bunny party. Look at tree with all kinds of roots. But look at, we used what we knew about texture to start to show things underground. Look at, I've got some gemstones, I've got some worms, and then I just kept going down. Look at all kinds of tunnels. Look, we've got a digger that's digging up some atomic cheese. And you know what? Our second session, look what we're doing. We're adding on another sheet, and we're just gonna keep going and going and going. But look at, in between these areas, we're starting to look at how we can show different kinds of texture. Now, our inspiration, again, Saul Steinberg, but we've also been looking at two of the world's tallest coloring books. Here was the first one, To the Moon. This is 15 feet, check it out. So it kind of starts here, and then it opens up 15 feet of coloring book. Pretty amazing. This always gets some oohs and ahs in the crowd. And then here's my other one, To the Ocean Deep. Love this one too. It basically starts on top of an ocean, and then it goes down, 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 and then it finally ends up in this really cool, a treasure box. So thank you for joining us for underground drawings. Maybe you want to explore with that at home. Just plain paper, little thin Sharpie, could be a pencil, but explore with texture. Good luck.